Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is gonna be one of the hardest videos I've ever made in my life. But this is the first video on the start of something different for me. Put it that way. But without further ado, without wasting any of y'all time, just gonna get right into it. Y'all can see by the title, Day 1 Quitting Cornhub. Yeah, I said that right, you heard me. Day 1. And yeah, pretty much I want to get it started off on the right foot so that y'all know who I truly am. Y'all see me for who I truly am, beyond what you see on the physical, beyond what you see on the screen. So, my name is Tyrese Brown. I'm 20 years old, and I am a porn addict, a recovering porn addict. Yes, I have a porn addiction, or Cornhub. I forgot, you gotta be careful with the language on these little platforms. But yeah, I have a corn addiction. I'm addicted to Cornhub, whatever you want to call it. But the purpose of me making this video is because, after my years of, battling with this addiction and, going through programs, also doing things on my own, I came to the realization that that first week is always the hardest, for me at least. Coming from my experience, the first week is always the most challenging. So the purpose of me making this video is just so whoever's watching this, and even me, myself at times, because nobody's perfect. You on this journey of semen retention and NoFAP, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have slip-ups, and you're going to relapse, and just things just happen, So at the end of the day, just keep going. Just keep your head up, because, the mission and the focus is not perfection. It's progression. You feel me? It's not perfection. It's not to be perfect. We just trying to make progress. So it's not perfection, it's progression. That's a weird word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So it's not perfection. We're not trying to be perfect. We're trying to make progress. You feel me? So the purpose of me making this video is just whenever you have a slip or a relapse and you find yourself back on day 1, you could come back to this video, or me, or whoever gonna need it. You feel me? You come back to this video on your day 1. It's gonna pick you back up. You feel me? So this pretty much is my day 1. I didn't have my slip up today, or my relapse today. So I relapsed about a few days ago, but just to fit the idea of what we got going on, we're gonna say it's day 1. You feel me? But really it's like day 3. But just so we all on the same page, I'm gonna say it's day 1. And if you're watching this video, you're a real one, because you were day 1. And I rocks with you. You feel me? So if you watching this video, you a day 1 for real, like literally. Just know I fucks with you all the way, heavy. All right, for real. But with all that out the way, day 1, you know what I'm saying? You're probably somebody who done slipped at this moment or relapsed at this moment. The number one thing to focus on at this point, day 1, day 0 to day 1. The number one thing to focus on at this point is don't beat yourself up, bro. Don't feel down about it, because then you're just going to spiral and go into this loop, and you're just going to be going downhill from there. You feel me? Don't beat yourself up about it, bro. Let me put you on game real quick. In this road that we on right now, is going to be some bumps in the road, but you got to keep your head up. Check this out. You know how many shots LeBron James, Michael Jordan, all the greats, you know how many shots they had to miss in order to get where they at right now? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's all good. Anybody who became successful, even NASCAR racers, you know how many races they had to lose in order for them to finally, you feel me, get to where they at? Sometimes you just gotta take losses in order to, reach that destination. But if you give up and you quit, you're never gonna know like what it's like to be on the other side of that. What it's like to be on the other side of this out of control behavior. Let's put it that way, you know? So the main thing I would stress is do not beat yourself up, you know? If you need somebody, come back to the video, drop a comment, I'll reply, you know, other people in the community, they'll reply as well, you know? But the last thing you want to do is beat yourself up about it. So, you know, it's all good, you know, just remind yourself, try to learn from it, you know? And that's the second thing I'll get into. The second thing you want to focus on is, you know, trying to learn from it. Like, you know, where'd you go wrong? I know this specific, you know, I'm going to be real with y'all. Like, that's the thing about this channel, bro. I'm keeping it real and raw with y'all. I'm being as transparent as possible. Why? I don't know. That's just how I am. But this shit might get a little TMI. I'm just not even just right now. I'm talking about just in general with this channel, because that's the whole purpose of it. But if you somebody who can't handle that, I'm gonna save you the trouble and just tell you to click off right now, bro. But anyway, my most recent time that this happened, that I had a relapse, what I learned from it was that I was basing my whole life and I was centering my whole life around, you know, NoFAP, semen retention, this and that, when semen retention and NoFAP is not meant to be your whole entire life, you feel me? That's supposed to, it's the purpose of that is to be in complement to the life that you already have going on, you feel me? And it's like I had a whole life, put it on pause, and just threw it out the way to focus on this, the semen retention and NoFAP, which isn't really a bad thing, you know, but that was the reason for my slip, because when it came down to it, and I had nothing else to do, like, I was just sitting at home bored, wasn't trying to do shit else, because my mind is so focused on like, oh, you know, don't slip, don't relapse, you know, don't slip, don't relapse. So when your mind is always in that state, when you just doing things to avoid that, eventually it's gonna come full circle and it's gonna hit you, you know. So that's what I would say, is just try to learn from it. The second focus is to learn from it, learn from your mistakes, learn exactly what happened in that situation and how can you, you know what I'm saying, learn from it and move on and prevent it from happening next time. How do I prevent it from happening? How am I going to prevent it from happening? Boom. This is one thing I'm going to do. But also I just been getting back into my old hobbies that I used to enjoy. Like, I used to love playing video games, but I stopped in high school, stopped playing as much as I wanted to, because everybody was talking about, oh, that's lame. Forget video games, that's lame, bro. Like, let's go to this party. Like, I'm like, all right, whatever. But video games was a big part of my childhood, so I still like playing video games. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me all the labels that come with it. You know, it's something I love doing. Playing basketball, that's another thing I got back into doing, you know. Making music, spending time with family. It's just like the little things, bro. You really gotta cherish the little things on this journey, bro. Like, for real, that's one thing I learned too, you know. I'm just getting back to doing the things that I loved, and yeah, bro. Okay, again, number 3, the third thing that you should mainly be focused on, day 1 and you just relapsed or you just slipped and you on another day 1. Honestly, I wouldn't even count the days. You feel me? I'm not even the type of person to count the days, but I just know when it gets past that first week, after that, I really don't count no more at all. Like, I don't try to keep counting the days. None of that. But just for the purpose of the first week, we're going to count the days. But yeah, usually I wouldn't count days. I wouldn't suggest counting days, because then it becomes, like I was saying earlier, it becomes your main focus. Like, it's your life at that point. Like, you just so focused on, like, and your mind is just centered around, don't relapse, don't relapse, don't relapse, don't slip, don't go back. Like, nah, rather than being like that, just remind yourself, like, I'm going to just keep my focus elsewhere, you know, but whatever happens, at the end of the day, I'm still me, you feel me? That's what I've been learning, you feel me? So, yeah. I would say number 3, the focus is you want to go do something active, you feel me? Like, you don't gotta go into the gym and just be weightlifting, like heavy, super powerlifting and shit. I mean, if that's your vibe, go crazy, you feel me? But do something active, like go for a jog, go for a walk, do some push-ups, go play basketball. Like, on any given day, I'm doing something, you know, in terms of exercise, something physical. I'm doing something every day. No matter what it is, I might go for a jog. It's always something different every day. But I try to go for a jog literally every day, right in the morning. But later on that day, I might work out. I might play basketball. It just depends. You feel me? But go do something physical. Go get up, get your body moving, get that blood flowing. Go exercise some way, shape, or form. Whether you play soccer, baseball, it don't matter. Just get that blood flowing. Make sure your legs is moving, so you get that energy built back up into your legs. Because for those of you that don't know, a lot of your energy that you get from when you're doing all that releasing, yeah, most of that energy is stored in your legs. So make sure you get up and do something active. I know I say that as I'm sitting down, which is crazy. Like, what the fuck? But I just got back home, bro. I'm so tired. I've been out running all day like a madman. But yeah. On top of that, I'll say you gotta since you just released, the fourth thing I'll say to focus on. This video is all over the place. I might not even post this. Who knows? But the fourth thing I'll say to focus on is, since you just got done releasing all your energy, all your nutrients inside of your body, you gotta put that nutrients back into your body some way, shape, or form. So you feel me? Thing I would request is smoothie, bro. It's packed full of nutrients, and it's like, bro, it's so effortless. Like, you just drinking and you just getting all these nutrients. Like, I fucking love smoothies, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I can't start my day off with a smoothie, or I can't have a smoothie, and during my day, I literally be like moody. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of like my coffee. Like, I'll be moody as hell if I don't drink a smoothie, bro. Man. Yeah. But yeah, get you something healthy. Cook you something healthy. I don't know what your diet looking like, but you gotta get some nutrients back in your body however you can. Yeah, those are the four things I'll say to focus on. Oh yeah, the fifth thing I'll say to focus on: if you just slipped or relapsed, contrary to popular belief, I believe you should go out and be social. You feel me? Because a lot of people be like, oh, you on semen retention, NoFAP, you gotta isolate yourself. It's like lone wolf. Like, hey, if that's your vibe, that's your vibe. But I've noticed with my personal experience is when I relapse, I always try to push people away. And while I've been having this addiction in general, I just been always trying to push people away, and that's been making it worse. Facts, bro. But now I'm starting to notice, like, after putting everything to the side, like all of my goals, everything, just putting all that to the side and just literally being present in my life and being present in the lives of the people I care about and just spending time with my family, like, bro, that, man, it works wonders, bro. It works wonders, bro, for real. Because ever since I've been back in my city, I've been isolated. But like the past week, I'll say the past few days, really, spending more time with my nephews, spending more time with the kids. And it's just literally like, oh man, I don't know. I'm probably just different or something, but it literally is just like, it fires me up, bro. Like, it literally warms my heart, bro. And like, you feel me? I got a big heart, so yeah, I'm one of those. You feel me? I'm one of those. But nah, real talk though. That's what I would say, do. And if you ain't got nobody around you that you could spend time with, like, that's what I'm saying. Comment below, because we could all get on a call. Although we may not be, like, you feel me, physically in each other's energy, if we just connecting on a day-to-day basis or connecting consistently in the comments, and then eventually we could take it to the Discord, then eventually take it to, live one-on-one calls and just whatever, but if we connected with each other consistently, that's gonna be powerful, bro. I'm saying, like, that's what it come down to at the end of the day, bro. This journey is damn near impossible to do alone, bro. It's damn near impossible. Not even damn near. It literally is impossible to do alone and do by yourself. And that's the purpose of me even making these videos, is just to, build a community of individuals who, can just come on here and just be accepted for whatever they got going on and whoever they are. You can just come to this space right here, and it's a safe space, and you're welcome. I don't know why my voice cracked right there. But it's a safe space, and you're welcome here no matter who you are. Period. You feel me? So yeah. But I don't want to make this video too long. Plus, I gotta go get my clothes. So I love y'all, man. If you're on day one, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep going. Do not quit, bro. You got this. Do not beat yourself up. You got this. Do not beat yourself up. It's only another day one. How many times in the past have you seen the day one? Exactly. It's only another one of those. You're going to be fine. You're going to have more in the future, most likely. So it's all good, bro. It's all good. You feel me? Keep going. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.